one of those interviews that are like, it's
hey everybody.
It's not, we had to take a
all
break.
right, so what I'm learning is we had some issues with our last connection, and it is still playing. So give me a second.
But what we're trying to say, what I'm trying to.
So we're back again.
Still.
So this is take 2. So what I found out was if I accidentally unplug the mic, you won't be able to hear us.
There's no sound.
It doesn't come back on. And now I'm seeing that the sound did come back on eventually. But we're here again. We already pulled the winner. So if you watch the last video, if you go to the end of it, you'll see that we pulled the winner for day 24. And the winner was
PJ Shotter.
Yes.
Need my cheaters.
Yeah. And we're just going to go back and recap a couple things you might have not heard. Okay, where I'm at, I'm with Sharon Guerreri.
Perfect.
I'm with Sharon Guerreri at RNS Enterprises Incorporated. And this is the 2nd generation. They're working on the 3rd generation right now of coming into this fine establishment. Sharon, can you talk about what people can get when they come to what should people expect when they come here?
They should expect to be surprised.
All right.
Well, because for such an older established building, it's more like the old mom and pop 5 and 10s, but not quite as expansive as that.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a little bit of everything in here. We don't just cater to the weddings or anything like that. We will help you with anything that you can bring in that's imaginable. Okay. We work with individuals. We work with organizations. We work with groups that have specific needs if they're doing fundraising. You name it, we can do it. We don't just do the printing. We don't just do weddings. We also can do your baby showers, your anniversaries,
your graduations, your family reunions, your banquets for basketball,
awards,
football,
right.
Anything you can imagine, they can do it here.
And we can do.
I'm just going to be honest. I'm having hair issues. It was perfect last interview, but now take 2, it's not working. So now instead of me keep fussing with it, I'm just going to fix myself up while you're watching.
No problem.
But yeah, let me show them something. Okay, so what I was trying to show you last time was this shop. Check that out. I mean, that's only half of the shop. That's the half of the inspiration that you get when you come here. Sharon, I was saying with the last video, and I'm going to keep referring to the last video in case you do go back and try to lip read. But I was saying that this shop is like a in-person Pinterest shop. You go with the Pinterest online to look for different ideas to inspire you. And then you got to figure out how to do it. Well, here you come here. And you can just walk her aisles and you can see different ideas for your wedding, for your anniversary, for your parents' 50th anniversary, or, just say your banquet or your any special occasion you can imagine. You go down these aisles and you can figure it out. If she doesn't have it there, you can go onto her website. If you don't want to go on her website, you can look through books. There are so many things here that you can get involved with. There's t-shirts. I think that one t-shirt size 6XL, like she goes from kid size all the way to 6XL to different banners that you can produce. I mean, there's so much happening at this one shop that she can help. That big funnel that you have all these ideas at the beginning, she funnels it down to where you get a quality piece of product. If it's a banner, if it's flowers, if it's wreaths, I mean, if you can imagine it, she can make it into reality. I say that right for you?
That's right.
Yeah, right. She's a wonderful person.
Oh, thank you, Felicia. You're not so bad. You're a pretty good girl.
Hold on.
Yeah. What we're able to do is if you do get an idea on Pinterest or Etsy, you come in, we can make that come to life. We can make it happen. You don't always have to do these unique things online. You have folks that have been around for 46 years that have experience, that have talents. And all of our family, each of our family members have different talents that we bring to the table here. And we'll work with you on your project. If it's something that needs additional help, we've got networks that will help us pull in what we need for you.
And it's all about the network. If you guys don't know that by now, that's all it is about the network. And that's why you want to go to these shops. 46 years of experience, that means she has a very intensive network. she's saying she has other family members that's involved. You may be the face that we see, but
Right.
your rest of your family, they
It's just as involved.
just as involved.
Right.
Can you tell us like a little bit of what they do?
Well, my brother Rudy is like the genius that helps me with all the computer issues
The genius.
and the website, because that's not my forte. My sister Sue is one of the persons that helps with the deco racing you see in our background.
Go,
My
Reese.
mother is the floral and creative. She is very artistic. My niece and my nephews. Brandon, my nephew, helps with all of our displays in the window and helps me
Nice.
with the organizational part that I need so much help with. My niece Samantha is always there too. My brother Rich, my youngest brother, and his wife Renee, my brother-in-law Rob, Susan's husband, everybody is involved. And my nephew Kevin, everybody pitches in and helps out because
I hear family, family, family,
Yeah.
family, family. There is so much happening here, and it's you have your family supporting you, and we have you supporting the entire community.
we try.
We try.
We try.
Anybody who comes in here, they can come and sit down at this table, and she will sit down and talk with you, no matter where you come from in this community. Like, you know, you may feel like, oh, well, I don't really have enough finances to help me through this. She'll figure out how to fit the project to your budget. And those are the things that we can be appreciative of. You've also been a volunteer for, like, you served on boards, committees. Now she's just like, they just come to her. Like, look, we know we can't get you out of here because you're so busy, but if we come here, she'll sit you down in the comfy chairs. You'll sit down and you just go through some books with her, talk with her about anything you can imagine. And I want to tell you that we are very grateful for people like you in this community.
Thank you.
So
I'm grateful for the community.
we keep her in business. Come down here. 46 years. The community's doing something for this family. You know, you didn't give up on Ambridge. Your father's an Ambridge grad. You're an Ambridge grad. You have other people coming into the community that work with you that still help in the community. We're thankful for those things.
Yes, we
All
are.
right. We were talking about earlier, there's a event you're having for people to actually come in and experience this wonderful shop. Can you say what it is?
Yeah, on Saturday, December 5th, we're going to be doing a holiday open house. We haven't been able to do it for the past couple of years due to my health issues I had. We're welcoming everybody back, from 9 until 1 that day. We'll have a lot of specials here in the store. We'll have little gifts. We'll have door
I'm
prizes.
excited.
Yeah, it's fun. We always had a good time. And we've kind of missed it the last 2 years. So we're kind of excited ourselves, and we're inviting everybody to stop by.
We're thankful that you're healthy again.
Thank you.
I'm glad you're here. Even when you weren't healthy, I got to meet some of your family. And then I got to see you every once in a while. Like, you still came back in. It's like, go home, get well. We need you.
Yeah, right.
We need you.
Yeah,
This
right.
community needs you, your ideas, your power, your energy to help us be a better community.
Well, I had a lot of support. I had so many customers. My sister and family members would come home and say, well, so-and-so stopped in and said, could you, what can they do to help? I've had people like Bernadette that have stopped, and she has just devoted helping me through that period of time. I had Carol, I had Diane and Diane. I had a whole team,
Good team.
that really, they became family, and they understood the values. Our parents raised us with certain values and priorities, and first one was never charge what you won't pay. And secondly, treat people the way you want to be treated. And we try to do that every day. And I'm just so grateful to my customers. I must have had over 200 cards that came.
Wonderful.
And it was it kept me going. And that's the type of relationship we like having with the community, with our customers.
That's the type of relationship you earned with us. I'll be honest. Like, I came in here just I don't remember how I met her. I just remember every time I came in here, it's always felt comfortable. It always felt like she's willing to work with me. Like, I wanted a sign, she'll make a sign. She'll figure it out. If she couldn't help me, she figured out someone in her network to help us. You earned that from us because the way that you treat each customer. And I understand it's a philosophy you got from your parents. And I hope you continue to pass that down, because that's why you're still here in business, because the community values you, and we value, and I can see that you value us by the way that you you give your time.
Well, I think it's important. We need to support each other. It's important because the small business community is the brick and the mortar of the economy here. And our money stays here. Our tax money stays here. It doesn't go out of state. So it's obviously helping to grow the communities and bring them back. You know, we've been through so many economic turns. And the more that we keep each other around, you know, the stronger we're going to be.
Can you talk about the, you mentioned earlier a project,
There's a 3/50 project. There was a woman that started this, it's been quite a few years ago, and you can Google it. Basically, it's an encouraging your local community to shop 3 local, or at least 3 local vendors or businesses at least once a month and spend $50. If everybody does that, that money again stays here. And I know that like the borough has it on their website. We've been touting this, and I have handouts I give out here in the store. We've been touting this for a lot of years because the tax-based money, our mercantile taxes, you know, the wage taxes, anything that we pay in tax stays here. It doesn't leave. It doesn't leave the county. It doesn't leave the town. It doesn't leave the state.
So these are things you have to be thankful for too. Somebody who puts the energy and understands why it's important to stay local. You know, it's easy to go out to the big box stores. It's very easy to do that, you know, especially when they make it so attractive because there's so many things you can find at one location. Like you can go to your Walmart and then go over to the Lowe's and then go over, you know, to like some of the chains of food stores. But you can do that also here. Like when I'm done here, I'm going to go next door and get my tire changed on my car. And then I'm going to go across the street and get my eyebrows shaped up. Yes, they need to be done. Damien, I'll be coming to see you, you know, then go right next door and pick up pizza right there in one block. I was able to, you know, I can come here, get my Christmas decorations, cross the street, stop at the post office, go over across the street, get my eyebrows done, go next door to that, get pizza, and go next there and get my car fixed. I mean, all within one block. And that's local. You know, you can do that even with the allure that they, you know, all the shiny lights, the big box stores, all the way out. You can get those deals here. You know?
And the other thing too, Felicia, that's important to remember. I have people come in every day. Oh, I didn't know you had this, and they've been in here multiple times. And they'll say, I didn't know you had this, or I went up to the strip and you've got it, and it's less money. And it's like, yeah, you don't always have to travel to get the good buys.
That's, I mean, you traveled, you got gas money, you got your time and all that other stuff. You come down here, you travel, spend like come down 5 minutes, sit down, walk through her store, look at the shelves, look at all the little knickknacks. I want to get a magnet made. Can you help me make a magnet? You know, I want to get an award made in the shape of a star. Can you help me do that? I mean, those are different things that you can just come here to do. And you don't have to travel all the way to the city to get it done. You can just stay local.
Yeah, we do our best. I mean, one of our biggest, I probably shouldn't say this, but I'm going to. One of our biggest sellers are our double roll tickets that people use. And,
raffle tickets.
And the raffle tickets when you're doing the 50/50s, or you know, and they'll come in and they'll go, I didn't know you had these, and how many colors you have, and your price is half. Your price is half. And I'm like, well, you know, there's a need for these, and we know that. You know, we try to stay in tune with what our customers need because we're more personal with them. And if we don't have it, we'll get it.
There you go. This is where you need to be at. Like, think about it. Anytime, any type of signage you need. And, you know, she mentioned the 350 project. Come down here. Learn more about the 350 product. She has it here. You can. I'm grabbing her stuff. She, you know, Arnest Enterprises. Look at this brochure of all the things that you can get done here. She's been awarded for the quality that she provides here. She's been awarded for the service that you've done here. Come down, listen to her, and also see the quality of the products that you decide. I mean, I can't even tell you what product. Like, I can't say it's one thing because it's everything. You know, I need a custom-made Christmas card. Can you do that? I need a custom-made banner that'll span across a bridge. You know, I need a custom-made banner that will go on a parade. I need I don't know. Like, I need an invitation that I would like it to be, you know, user friendly and waste not. So, like, you know, can it all fold into one? So it's very economical. You know, I need a bag with my name written on it. You know, it's just, I can think of a million ideas that I find online that I can just make it happen when I come in here.
Well, we do a lot of things too, like engraved gift items, engraving services, on your own,
Engraved.
on your own merchandise. There's a lot of things. I mean, we'll be upfront with you if it's something we can't meet your budget. I'll tell you. But most of the time we're able to do it.
Realistic, and plus she's local, so you can come down here and bug her every day like I do.
Right. Anytime. That's what we're here for.
All right. Well, thank you for take 2 of RNS Enterprises and Printing. I hope you guys can make it through take 1, and I hope you definitely come back for take 2. And thank you. Congratulations, PJ Shotter. Please pick up your prize at the Laughlin Memorial Library during library hours in the month of November. And everybody come down here to RNS Enterprises at 1008 or 1008 Richard Street.
Right.
And the phone number here is
724-266-7740.
all right. And don't forget to check out the website her brother does, rnsenterprises.com.
www. And it's RN as Nancy S enterprises.com. Lowercase letters.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Well, there's some restrictions,
Some restrictions. All right, everybody. I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 24.
No,
or 25. I did too many of these. Too
No,
many.
I think the time's going way too fast. But we're very thankful. Thank you for everything you do, Felicia.
Oh, thank you for what you're doing. And please, if you guys are interested in joining Alan, me, or Larissa, please check us out online. Send us an email. We'll figure out how to plug you into Ambridge Connection. Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.